Hey guys, so today we're chatting a little bit. We're going to be talking about Rome 2 and its price, which is still $60. So I wanted to make this video for a very long time because it's been 13 years and this game is still priced at $60, which is how much it cost, if I'm not mistaken, how much it cost when it came out. And I just wanted to address this because I think this is something that's not really spoken much about. I haven't seen anybody really talk about this, but this seems extremely greedy from Creative Assembly. I feel like this is intentional. So my theory behind this, because if you look at other games, so like look at Shogun 2. So for example, look at this, guys. This has a Metacritic of 76. Now, I know some people question like reviews and stuff. I get that of today, but this was like 13 years ago. So reviews were a bit more reliable. 76. And this costs $60. It's been out for 13 years. Now let's look at Shogun 2, which has been out only a couple years longer. It has a review of 90. So it's way higher review, and it only costs $30. It only costs $30. So this is and then you can get pretty much the entire collection for $38. And that is a very good value right there. That is much better. That is more understandable. But why is Rome 2 $60 still? Let's look at Attila. Attila is a little bit newer game. It came out like 2 years, so it's like 10 years old. Attila's at 44, so $45. I'm pretty sure it released at this price, but even Attila is priced at a review at 80 Metacritic. So this is even a higher review than Rome 2, and it's cost less than Rome 2. Now again, I think this is too high as well. I mean, at least you get all these like DLC things for only a few bucks more compared to just I mean, honestly, you should just, if you're buying Attila, you should buy the collection because it's only you get way more value, but there's nothing like that for Rome 2. Let's go back to Rome 2. And the reason I wanted to bring this up is I wanted to put a little bit of fire under CA and just kind of like hopefully make a shift here, because Rome 2, and this is my theory, and look at $100 for all this, even though it's 50% off, $100 is ridiculous for what you get. Most of the DLC here is just garbage, repackaged crap. So $60 for a 13-year-old game is ridiculous. And then if you count on top of that, they've removed a feature from the game, which is the chat. So you can no longer chat on multiplayer battles. The game is still very broken. It has many bugs. I mean, try to play an unfortified settlement, see what happens with the money. It glitches out and you got to do all kind of jank things to make it work, you know? So it's a broken game. It's barely good. And you know, I know a lot of people say this is their favorites. They're probably younger people, but I'm not here to rank on anybody's opinion. Even Warhammer fans, I'm not here to rank on Warhammer. We can come together on this issue and let's lower the price for Rome 2. Let's make it something similar to Shogun 2, maybe even cheaper because Shogun 2 is just a better game. But maybe make this even cheaper. This should be like 20 bucks, 25 at the most. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because recently I had a video go viral that was Rome 2, and the amount of people that left comments saying, oh, what game is this? What game is this? Because I didn't put in the title, because usually I assume everyone who watches my videos already knows the game. So it wasn't in the title. So people are like, what game is this? There's clearly still a lot of interest in this game, and that is why I think they still have it at $60. Because if you're thinking about it, so maybe you're not a Warhammer fan, maybe you're just like a historical fan. This is the only game in terms of multiplayer which still has a very active multiplayer. Attila still has a decent amount of people. I mean, of course, they have some people playing multiplayer, but Rome 2, and for us history chuds, Rome 2 is it. Like, this is it. If you want to get on and play like a competitive fun match and get lost in the history, Rome 2's it. And we don't really have a choice. I mean, you can go to alternate websites and stuff and try to get a Steam key for cheaper, but the fact that they have $60 is insanely greedy, because again, I'll go over it again. One, they removed a feature, which is a chat box in the game. They removed it. So they've already taken something away from the game, from the original game. And then two, they're not updating the game. They're not fixing the bugs. And even if they were, the game's been out for 13 years. There's no reason that this should be $60. So please, what I ask for you guys is to make some noise about this. Put some pressure on CA, because there's a lot of people who have never played this game. And there's a lot of people who could be interested in this game, but they look at the price and go, $60 for a game that came out when? 2013? Are you kidding me? I'm not gonna spend $60 on that for a game that's just, lost, basically gone. I mean, it's just forgotten basically, and there's a big community that plays it, and there's a lot of people constantly. I mean, the fact that I got over 200,000 views on an old Rome 2 video, I mean, there's clearly an audience there for it. So this is just classic greedy CA, and if we make some noise on, like, social forums, Reddit, whatever, maybe we'll do like a petition. I don't know. Sign a petition. But you just look at the value of Shogun 2, and you look at the value for Rome 2 and how much money it costs. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. If people, I would get Shogun 2. But a lot of people like this era too, with Romans and barbarians and Greeks and stuff. So they want to play this. So this is just insanely greedy. That's basically all I wanted to say, is that I've been wanting to make a video like this. I've mentioned it in my streams that, $60 for this. This is ridiculous. So please, I beg you, CA, I know you probably don't like me, but like, if there's like one thing that you could do that could easily make people a lot happier, especially on the historical side, is, just make this more affordable so more people can play it and it's still active, because we don't want to play Warhammer. And, you Warhammer fans, you should bring this up too, because this is ridiculous. I mean, even if you're not a historical fan, I mean, come on. Maybe you want to play this or give it a try, but it's way too expensive. So $60 is crazy ridiculous for a game from 2013. And that's about all I have to say, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. It's not going to be a crazy long video, but yeah, that's it, guys. So hopefully they can lower the price, because I would love for this game to live on and people keep playing it and it's more active. But $60. I mean, come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing? All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully CA will lower the price.